In a world that rewards masks and applauds strength, honesty can feel risky. We are often tempted to say I'm fine when our hearts are breaking, to pretend we've forgiven when bitterness still lingers, and to smile while silently carrying years of pain. But the truth is simple and profound. Healing begins where honesty lives. There's a sacred power in truth-telling, not just with others, but with ourselves and with God. Healing doesn't begin at the surface. It starts deep within, at the place where we stop performing and start confessing. It begins when we whisper, "God, I'm hurting," or admit, "I'm struggling to let go," or finally say, "I don't have it all together." That level of honesty invites the presence of God in ways that pretending never can. Why honesty heals. 1. Honesty breaks the chains of shame. When we hide our wounds, we give shame a voice. But when we speak truth, we silence its power. As long as we keep pretending, we keep bleeding. But when we confess, we make room for God's grace to do what only it can: cleanse, comfort, and restore. 2. Honesty opens the door for divine intervention. God doesn't bless who we pretend to be. He blesses who we really are. In Scripture, David was called a man after God's heart not because he was perfect, but because he was brutally honest. He brought his sins, fears, doubts, and desires before the Lord without filter. And in that space of truth, God met him with mercy. 3. Honesty cultivates freedom. When we stop hiding, we start healing. When we release the burden of pretending, we finally breathe. Honesty gives us permission to be human and gives God permission to be our healer. Psalm 51:6 say, "You desire truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part you will make me to know wisdom." Ask yourself, what am I not saying that needs to be said? Where am I pretending instead of being honest? What have I hidden from God, others, or even myself? Then take a bold step, speak the truth, not to impress, but to be free. Whether it's in prayer, in journaling, or in conversation with a trusted person, begin to make space for honesty. It may feel uncomfortable, but it's where healing takes root. You don't have to have it all together to begin. You only need the courage to be honest, because in that truth-filled space, healing isn't just possible, it's promised. God doesn't heal us through our masks. He heals us through our honesty. Let truth live in you and healing will follow.